the point. Carter. Goal!
The box shot and score.
Touchdown. And it drops in.
Way downtown.
Oh, splash!
Puts it in.
Field in center. It's going to score 2.
Picked off. Garrett Giorgio picks it off. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morgan Bowl. Happy Thanksgiving. We get set for the 123rd Thanksgiving Day meeting between the Hudson Hawks and the crosstown rival Marlborough Panthers. The Hawks 9-2 on the season, and a good season as well for the Panthers. Finished 7-3 in the regular season. Marlborough dropped their first round playoff game to North Reading, and the Hawks, for the third year in a row, made it back to the Final Four, dropping a 21-7 decision to number 1 seed Norwell last Saturday afternoon. It'll be Norwell and Fairhaven in the Division 6 Super Bowl next Thursday night. That game will kick off at 7:45. The Hudson Youth football players, cheerleaders, and some family members to help carry that big flag. They're marching that flag out to midfield right now.
Again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I'm Pete Conti along with Jared Colbert, Sarah McCula, and Cam Cieslak down on the field. Thank you for joining us this Thanksgiving morning for the 123rd meeting between the Hawks and the Panthers.
All proceeds will be going towards Hudson High football.
Honorary captains for today's game: Marlborough coach Sean Mahoney
We have an honorary captain today.
felled with a debilitating illness toward the end of last season, back at midfield for the coin toss, along with former head coach of the Hawks, Dan McInespie.
Number 11, Noah Houghton. Number 53, Austin Brown. Number 57, Kyle Vincent.
Captains for the Hawks: number 6 is Damian Shaves, number 9, Roy Gao, number 51 is Lorenzo Caputo, number 4 is Ben Jackson, and number 3 is Trayson Muse. Captains for the Panthers: number 6 is Seamus Mahoney, number 11, Noah Sowden, probably hear that name a lot today, number 53 is Austin Brown, and number 57 is Kyle DeVincent. Noah Sowden, as I mentioned, he's the leading rusher for the Panthers this year. 1,152 yards on 117 carries. 10 touchdowns to his credit. Seamus Mahoney, 7 touchdowns on the season, and Javier Huertas, 10 touchdowns as well. For the Hawks, their leading rusher, Logan Dome, 97 carries, just under 800 yards and 10 touchdowns. He averages 8 yards per carry. Toby Eady, 74 carries, 442 yards. He's got 6 touchdowns on the ground. And Trayson Muse, 7 touchdowns and 400 yards on 72 carries. As we get set for the national anthem, sung today by Kate Wardwell. Kate Wardwell with the national anthem. We're set to go here at the Morgan Bowl. It's 41 degrees at kickoff for the 123rd meeting between the Hudson Hawks and the Marlborough Panthers. We welcome everybody in the Marlborough area. We are simulcasting today with WMCT, Marlborough Television, and thanks for joining us here at HUD-TV. And we'll take you start to finish. One of our cross-country fans that keeps up with Hudson football from the Colorado area, Frank Shaves, is back in town. 1971 graduate of Hudson High School, came back to see the game. Made his way back, a little kind of a pilgrimage for you, Frank? Welcome back, Frank. And we are set to go. JT Torres is back deep for the Hawks. Kick is away. And the up back from the 15 is fair caught by Dom Semsky. So the Hawks will take over first down and 10 to open this Thanksgiving Day clash from their own 20-yard line. Signal caller for the Hawks, number 1, is Logan Dome. He's flanked by Trayson Muse to his left, Toby Eady to his right. It's going to be Eady around the left side. Gets around the corner, there he goes. Across the 40, brought down about the 47-yard line. Good opening play for the Hawks. Tackle made by number 8, Max Gaudette. And quickly up-tempo are the Hawks. Dome back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. They wrapped up by Jackson Carter of the Panthers. Be second down. Gain of 1 for Dome. Second down and 9. Split backs again. Muse on the left, Eady on the right. Now Muse in motion. Looked like a snafu on the snap count. Muse and Eady had already left, but the ball had not been snapped yet. So it's going to move the ball back 5 yards. Still going to be second down. Second down and 14. Just underway here at Morgan Bowl. Dome looking downfield, got a man in and out of the hands of Dom Semsky. Javier Huertas for the Panthers provided the pass coverage. Brings up third down. 2 to the left, 1 to the right for Logan. Empty backfield. Gonna tuck it and run. Got back to about the 49, just about midfield. It'll bring up 4th down. And we'll look for number 9. There he is, Rory Gall. So a promising opening play where Toby Eady ran for 27 and the drive sputtered out. And the Hawks will turn over on downs. Huertas is deep for the Panthers, lets it roll to about the 10-yard line. But Marlborough take over 1st and 10. Their first drive of the game. Seamus Mahoney settles up under center. And Sowden with the first carry. He's going to be stood up by Sam Jackson and cleaned up by the rest of the Hawks defense. A pickup of about 4. Second down. And Sowden again picks his way into the second tier, still on his feet. Out across the 35 to about the 36. We'll see where they spot the ball. First down carry for Noah Sowden. Sowden took that one out to the 36 before he was pushed out of bounds. Nope, looks like he stayed in bounds. Clock still running. 8:26 to go. First quarter just underway here at the Morgan Bowl. And Huertas this time with the carry. Tries to cut it upfield. Damian Shaves in on the stop with look like Dom Sensky as well. Be second down and 8 for the Panthers. And nothing due in that time. Kaiwan Kimball with the carry. Look like Shaves and Sensky and Sam Jackson on the tackle. Brings up third down and 7. Huertas and Sowden split backs. Mahoney under center. Yeah, a little miscommunication. Sowden ended up with the ball, collided with Mahoney, and was driven back by Damian Shaves. It's going to be a loss on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down, and Marlborough will be forced to punt on their first possession. So both teams trade punts on their first possessions. And missed punt. Went off the foot of Soudan Low. And Dom Sensky able to jump on it. The Hawks in plus field position. They'll start at the Marlborough 40. Looked like Soudan might have been looking downfield to pick a spot to try and land that punt, and it was a low punt right into the to the offensive line, bounced around, and Sensky jumped on it. Edie straight up the middle for 5. And a flag comes in late. Tackle was made by Joel Gonzalez. Still waiting on the official call. Flag still sits down at the 30-yard line. And it looks like it might be an inadvertent flag. They're going to pick it up. So no harm, no foul. Second down and 6 for the Hawks from the Marlborough 36. Dome gives it to Muse, left side, cuts it upfield. He's tripped up after a gain of about 3. And Huertas with the tackle for the Panthers. Brings up third down and 4. Hawks, the recipient of a bad punt, sure to hope to cash in on this second drive of the day. And Dome couldn't find the hole, and he's wrapped up in the backfield for a tackle for a loss by Jason LeBlanc. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Hawks are going to keep the offense out there for this fourth down play. Line to gain is the 30-yard line. Fourth down and 9. The stack set on the left. Dome in the shotgun. Rolls to the right, looks downfield, connects with Cooper Stir for a Hudson first down. Stir freed himself up, made himself available for Dome. Dome was rolling to the right. First and 10, Hawks. Dome gonna follow Edie around the left side. Races to the corner, gets inside the 10. He's gonna be brought down about the 9 or 8 yard line. It'll be another first down. It's gonna be first down and goal for the Hawks. High snap. Dome chases it back out across the 25. It's going to settle down about the 28-yard line. Going to be a big loss for the Hawks on first down. The high snap. to be second down and goal from the Marlborough 29. Jackson Wood wide to the left. Cooper Stir wide right. And false start against the Hawks. That's going to push him back 5 more. The Hawks kind of shoot themselves in the foot here early on here in the first quarter, well, toward the end of the first quarter. 2:42 left to go first quarter. Had a high snap, now the false start. Second down and goal from the Marlborough 33. Dome straight back. Out of the backfield, completes to Edie. Edie gets it down to the 20. So good chunk of yards picked up on that play for the Hawks. About 19 yards on that pickup. Be third down and goal from the 18. Time winds down. We're inside of 2 minutes left to go. First quarter. We are scoreless here at the Morgan Bowl, the 123rd meeting between the Hawks and the Panthers on Thanksgiving Day. Dome fakes the toss. Takes it across the 20. And he's brought down, looks like around the 12. Clock continues to run. Huertas and Kimball with the stop. Giovanni DeJesus in to help as well. Fourth down and goal from the 12. And timeout. Hudson, their first. Something I'd like to mention here as the first quarter winds down last January, we a football icon in this town, Rosemary Rimkus, husband of Coach Vic Rimkus, passed away in January. This is the first Thanksgiving game that Mrs. Rimkus hasn't either been here to watch the game in person or watched on our streaming broadcast since 1958, 67 years, which is more than half this rivalry, that Rosemary is not with us here this Thanksgiving morning. Dome throws to the corner. It's caught at the goal line. We'll see. Touchdown! Hawks! Jackson Wood with the catch in the corner. Play on fourth and goal from the 12. Dome threw it to the far corner, caught by Jackson Wood, and the Hawks take the lead in this one. 6-0, extra point to come. Roy got a kick. Logan Dome to hold, and the kick is up and good. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's the Hawks 7 and the Panthers nothing. Dome straight back, had plenty of time, plenty of protection. And it's Mason Bastine on the touchdown reception. I thought it was Jackson Wood. It's Mason Bastine with the catch. Came out of the inside. He wasn't the wide one. And Bastine with the touchdown catch. Kick is away. Fielded by Kimball at the 13. Kimball out across the 20, taken down. Just shy of the 30-yard line. As time winds down here in the first quarter. Good crowd on hand today, as you can see. Beautiful day here at the Morgan Bowl. A little windy, but a sunny day. Marlborough takes over from their own 30. And Mahoney tripped up initially by Toby Eady, cleaned up over on the far sidelines. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're through one here at the Morgan Bowl. It's the Hawks 7 and the Panthers nothing. Part of our halftime festivities today will be the presentation of the newly voted on, not inducted yet, but the induction ceremonies will be tomorrow. The latest class, the 2025 class of the Hudson High School Athletic Hall of Fame. We'll catch that up in a minute for you. As first and 10 for the Panthers. Second down and 9, excuse me. And nothing there for Sauda, and looks like Lorenzo Caputo with the initial stop. It'll be third down and 9, and the 2025 Hall of Fame class includes a couple of coaches, Nancy Hudson, Mike Nenardowicz, our major contributor for years and years, hard to replace, probably won't be able to be replaced, is Shelley Francolini. Her story kind of speaks for itself as running the Booster Club. The pass is complete down across the 45. Max Gaudette with the reception. There's a flag, and it's going to go against Marlborough. That'll bring that play back. The veteran-era athlete being inducted this year, Edward Sullivan, class of 1965. Fantastic hockey player. The modern-era athletes, Dave Hunter, class of 1983. Paul Frias, Class of 1993, Katie Cunningham. Class of 1999, Andrew Correa. In the class of 2004, Ross Hayden. The class of 2007, Greg Tanny. Class of 2008, Patrick O'Connell. The class of 2013, and the 2007-2008 wrestling team will be inducted as well. And Sowden with the catch out of the backfield. Gets it back to about the 38-yard line. It's going to bring up fourth down and short. The 4th and 2. And Mahoney's going to drive it forward, not going to make it. He's going to be stopped about a yard short. Stopped at the 39-yard line, so the Hawks are going to force a turnover on downs. Nope. 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Turnover on downs. As Mahoney was stopped after a gain of 1. Needed 2. Didn't get it. The Hawks are going to take over at the Marlborough 39. Dome fakes the toss and took it forward for about 5. Isaac Madrano with the tackle. Move the spot back a bit. We'll call it 2nd down and 6. Torres takes the toss. Cuts it upfield. Let's see where they spot it. It looks like it's going to be close to a 1st down. And that'll move the chains. Fresh set of downs for the Hawks. Ball at the Marlborough 27. Dome follows Muse. Flag in the Hudson backfield. Runs out of room. It's going to be stopped for no gain. And it's going to be a holding call against the Hawks. So we remain 1st down. It'll be 1st down and 20. Ball at the Marlborough 37. Toss to the right, Muse. And that's sniffed out. Sowden slowed that play down right from the start. Be a loss on the play. It's going to move the ball back to the 40, just past the 40-yard line. Line to gain is the Marlborough 18. Second down and 22. Edie goes in motion. Logan goes the other way. Carries for a couple down to the Marlborough 38. And Stir comes out of that one a bit hobbled. He's going to make his way to the bench. He'll be replaced by Christian Andrade. Hawks still faced with a 3rd and long. Dome straight back, got time. Forced out of the pocket. Moves to the left, looks downfield, and it's complete to Treson Muse. Gets it down to the Marlborough 25. Looks like they're going to move it back to the 26. So it's going to be 4th down and 8. That's going to keep the Hawks offense on the field. Ball spotted at the Marlborough 26-yard line. Andrade and Muse are to the right. Jackson Wood near side left. Muse in motion. Run the screen underneath. Down to the 20. It's going to be short of a 1st down. Pass was complete to Toby Edie. They tried to run a little bit screen in front of the linebackers. Came up a yard or 2 short. And the Hawks turn over on downs.
This year, 2025, Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. If you are one of those being inducted and being honored at halftime, yes, you kindly make your way to the 50-yard line.
Hall of Fame inductees will be introduced to the public at halftime. Of course, I've already introduced them to you, so you got first-hand knowledge. And tackle for a loss, a sack by Damian Shaves of Seamus Mahoney. That check that Javier Huertas brought down for the loss. Going to be 2nd down and 13. We're inside of 5 minutes to go before the half. They give on the left side to Huertas and forced deeper into his own backfield. He probably should have just taken the play where it ended up, but he was able to escape and tried to reverse field and lost more yardage on that play in doing so. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Panthers from their own 8. Clock rolls inside of 4 minutes, 3:49 left to go in the first half. $282 viewers here just before the halftime. And a pass out of the backfield, complete to Kimball. And spun out of bounds by Ben Jackson. Stops the clock with 3:30 left to go. Just under 300 viewers here just before halftime. And hello and welcome to the Marlborough community as well, and the Hawk faithful from wherever you're watching. I know there's some in Florida, there's some in Texas, a few in Texas. Michelle Lucier in Houston, Donnie Potter down in Texas as well, Pat Muscati out in Arizona. But wherever you're watching from, welcome. And thank you for joining us this Thanksgiving morning. And the punt rests at the 39-yard line. So the Hawks will have a 3:16 to work with and a couple of timeouts. And they'll start from the Marlborough 39. 2 timeouts left in the half for the Hawks. Treson Muse tries to pick his way across the offensive line. It's going to pick up about 3. Marlborough player slow to get up. Dome fakes the handoff to Muse. Wrapped up in the pocket, like initial contact by Giovanni DeJesus. Be a loss on the play. Be 3rd down. Dome in the shotgun, 3rd down and 12. Gets it away. Bastine downfield and knocked away by Max Gaudette. Flag comes in. Looks like it's going to be a defensive pass interference. That stops the clock with 1:41. Looked like a good play from Max Gaudette. Must have got in some hands in back, preventing Bastine from getting airborne. Marlborough sideline questioning the call as well. To be 1st down and 10 for the Hawks from the Marlborough 21 with 1:41 left to go in the half. Hawks would like nothing more to put another 6 or 7 on the board before halftime. Dome with some room on the near side. And Javier Huerta steps up, drive him out of bounds. To be another 1st down for the Hawks. Ball down to the Marlborough 14. Edie straight ahead, wrapped up by DeJesus. Takes it just inside the 10. It'll be 2nd down. Stay with us at halftime. We'll have the Marlborough band will perform. The cheerleaders and the dance team will do their thing, and our 2025 Hudson High School Athletic Hall of Fame enshrinement selections will be introduced down and right at the 50-yard line by the Hudson bench. Clock down to 35. Dome. Give to Edie. Edie slowed down by Souden. And finished off by Gaudette. And the Hawks will use timeout number 2 with 25 seconds left on the clock. See Murph across the way, our friendly police dog, here to watch the Thanksgiving festivities here at Morgan Bowl. Murph's a big football fan here at Morgan Bowl. Makes it to some road games too. Another passing in this last week or two, probably someone that a lot of you won't know. His name was Bob Canfield. He was an Air Force veteran, relocated here and just kind of fell in love with some of the athletic programs, was a big fan of Jake Attaway and the Hudson High School softball program. Logan Dome, touchdown. Dome for 3. And we'll get the extra point attempt from Roy Gow. And the fake is on, and Gow carries it in. 2-point conversion for the Hawks. Gow's been rock solid with extra points for several years, 3 or 4 years. He's just been rock solid with extra points. Probably the last thing that the Panthers were expecting was a fake on that, and Gow carries it in for 2. 19 seconds left to go in the half. It's 15-0 in favor of the Hawks. And Dome with the drive and the touchdown. And Dome with the toss to Gow, and Gow just races to the corner for the extra point, able to beat Max Gaudette to the pylon. So we're going to miss Rob Canfield. Great fan of Hudson High football, Hudson High athletics altogether. Lived in the area, saw him walking a lot, and would converse with him on several occasions. So Marlborough will take over. First down and 10 from their own 38 as we draw toward the end of the first half here at Morgan Bowl. 15 seconds left on the clock. The give was to Kaiwan Kimball. He was spun down by Dom Shaves. like he had all shirt. To me, it looks like they're going to give him a horse collar tackle. Look like a good tackle from here, but I'm way up here in the nosebleeds. I'm the last seat in the house. 7 seconds to go, and Marlborough is going to use a timeout. So full plate here at halftime. The cheerleaders, the dance team, the Marlborough High School band will perform, and we will introduce the 2025 Hall of Fame class. Two first half touchdowns have been the difference so far today. The 12-yard reception by Mason Bastine opened up the scoring. And a 4-yard run by Logan Dome. And the 2-point conversion by Roy Gow. And Mahoney with the low throw intended for Harvey and Huertas. And they get no time off the clock. Clock still at 7 seconds. Looked like Marlborough might have got a free play there. Out of the gun, Mahoney looks downfield. Intercepted. Jackson Wood at the 12. Jackson Wood with the interception. And that's going to do it here in the first half. It's the Hawks 15 and the Marlborough Panthers nothing.
From behind. Oh my God, it's a thick six. It's a thick six.
Prius. Katie Cunningham. Andrew Correa. Ross Hayden. Greg Tanny. And to round out the modern era athlete, Patrick O'Connell. And the modern era team that will be inducted into the 2025 Hall of Fame, the 2007-2008 Hudson High wrestling team. Again, let's give nice one more round of applause for this year's Hall of Fame inductees. It will be a pleasure tomorrow, honoring everyone to see you. Once again.
You warm? Yeah. Your butt warm? Yeah. Do you want my... No, I don't. I'm standing here. I'm fine. I want the sun. You don't want the sun? I want the sun. I watched that show Silo on Apple TV. Oh, yeah.
All right, starting things off with the halftime performances. Give a round of applause for your Hudson High cheerleaders.
Some of the schools just had the worst things. It was bad. Oh, they were awful. Next up, we have the Hudson High dance team. I don't get it. The dance team was the flag people and the dancers was the lyrical jazz. But these ones get remember the dance teams that they had to put out? Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Big congrats on the game to reach success with the third and fourth place play for Penn State for Jazz and Hip Hop. As Robert gets set up on the field.
So that brand of the electric vest is seems to be the preferred one. So rather than get something that I don't know about. You want black or gray or light gray, dark gray? Why did this go blue? This goes, oh, this is lighter. So it goes blue, white, white is low, blue, and then red. So you get more hours. That way I don't have to replace my
Second half underway. Kick on the far side taken by Kimball. Out across the 25, is going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Marlborough will take over this first drive of the second half at their own 30. It's a 12-yard reception by Mason Bastine and a 4-yard run by Logan Dome. The difference so far today, the Hawks into the second half with the 15-0 lead.
But I said, you got to be aware that when we call on the radio, you got to pay attention.
Hawks with a little razzle-dazzle on the extra point. They're going to move this up. It's going to be a penalty against the Hawks. So it's going to move out to the 45, a 15-yard variety. And Marlborough will take over at their own 45-yard line. And Souden around the right side. Stopped by Caputo. So Lorenzo Caputo with the first down tackle. No gain for the Panthers. It'll be second down and 10. Defenses have had trouble getting Souden down with just one man. Caputo able to get it done that time. The give to Huertas. Takes it around the left side. He's caught by Muse. And he's helped out by Toby Eady. Lost on the play by Huertas. Third down and 14 for the Panthers. Ball spotted just inside their 41. Third and 14 for Mahoney and his Panthers. Mahoney fakes the handoff to Kimball, rolls to the near side, goes downfield, almost intercepted. Toby Eady with a hand on that pass, knocked it down, brings up fourth down. Second half just underway here at the Morgan Bowl, the 123rd meeting between the Hawks and the Panthers here on Thanksgiving Day. Beautiful day here at the Morgan Bowl. And Bastine fielded it at the 20, able to get it back to the 22, and that's about it. Tackled by Max Gaudette. Hawks 1st and 10 from their own 32. Their first drive of this second half. Dome. They give to Sensky. And a late flag. And it's going to go against the Panthers. Like that one's going to go against Kywan Kimball. Got involved in some extracurriculars after the whistle. And it's going to move the Hawks across midfield to the Marlborough 46. First down and 10. Cooper Stir wide to the right. Jackson Wood on the left side. Bastine in the slot. And they give to Edie. Pushes the pile for about 8. That wasn't Edie, that was Dom Sensky. With that carry. And he's to the left of Dome, still in the Hudson backfield. Muse gonna try to cut it upfield. Tackle made by Gaudette and Jackson Cotta. Stir to the right, Wood to the left. Bastine in the slot. Muse and Sensky in the backfield. Dome looking downfield. He's got Stir. Just knocked away by Kimball at the last minute. Ball hung up in the air a little bit too long. Gave Kimball some time to make up some distance. 4th down and 3. Two receivers to the left this time for Dome, and 2 to the right. Quick throw underneath to Jackson Wood, complete at the 20. Gets it across the 20 and brought down at the 18 by Javier Huertas. First down, Hawks. Pete Conti, Jared Colbert, Sarah McCula, and Cam Cieslak. Wish you happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at HUD-TV, Linda Chilton watching us in the comfort of her own home. Dome around the right side. Flag comes in late down at the 25-yard line. And it's holding against the Hawks. So this will be the final performance of the 2025 fall sports teams at Hudson High School. No rest for the weary, a couple days away, and winter sports will start again on Monday. First and 15. Edie. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Plus a yard or two. Down to the 27. Edie again into the backfield, still on his feet. Across the 15, be a first down for the Hawks. Up tempo for the Hawks. Dome gonna come around the near side. Flag flies at the 20. Dome driven out of bounds at the 5 by Javier Huertas. And they're going to bring that one back with a Hudson penalty. To be holding against the Hawks, it'll remain first down. And it'll be first down and 20 from the Marlborough 24. Logan Dome in the shotgun. Goes downfield looking for Wood. And the Hawks bench looking for a penalty. So am I. Max Gaudette all over the back of Jackson Wood. I didn't really agree with the defensive pass interference before the end of the first half, but that one there was almost egregious. So the referees, the officials, make up for one bad call with another non-call. Be second down. Dome with time. Throws long, almost intercepted. Taiwan Kimball had that one go through his hands. Third down and long. 3rd and 20. Three to the right for Dome. Edie wheels out of the backfield. Dome chased. Throws short to Edie at the 10. Would have been short of a first down had it been a reception. Going to bring up 4th down and 20. And they're going to bring Roy Gow in for this one. He's going to attempt a field goal. This one's going to be from 41. He's capable. Dome to hold. Kick is away. Good. 41-yard field goal for Roy Gow. Kid's been money for years. We've been waiting to see him try a long field goal. We've seen him try a few long extra points due to penalties and such, but that one, no question about it, from 41 yards out, Roy Gow makes it 18-0. He's been as dependable as they come since he's been here, and no question about this one. Had the height, had the distance. And the field goal is good. Congratulations, Roy Gow. One of the leading scorers in Central Mass last year. He was putting up 6 or 7 points a week with the way that the Hawks were tearing up Central Mass last year with 40 plus, 8 games with 40 or more, and it was Roy Gow putting the extra point on each and every one of those. 5:12 left to go in the third quarter. It's the Hawks 18 and the Marlborough Panthers nothing. So Marlborough's going to take over from their own 20. No gain. Huertas on the carry. Up over 300 joining us here this morning. Welcome, whether you're from the Hudson community, the Marlborough community, or parts unknown across this country. Happy Thanksgiving. 4:23 left to go in the third. Single back for Mahoney. And Mahoney, going to be an incomplete pass. Mahoney taken down by Dom Shaves. Looked like he was trying to use Soudan out of the backfield on a little screenplay, but Shaves got there first, made the tackle. 3rd down and 9. Mahoney back to throw again, almost picked off. Had to hurry the throw, had Dom Sensky providing the pressure that time. Both Jacksons, Ben and Sam, had an opportunity over there. Caputo was over there as well, brings up a 4th down and 9, and they will force A Marlborough punt. Fourth time in this game, the Panthers have been forced to punt. Bastine picks it up on the bounce at the 50, takes it across the Marlborough 45. Inside of 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hawks are up 18-0. Going to take this over at the 45-yard line of the Panthers, 1st and 10. And off the snap for 13 and another first down. Dome with the keeper. Picks up 13. First down Hawks from the Marlborough 31. Stir is wide to the right. Muse cuts it back to the inside. Picks up a couple. Hawks defense kind of picked up where it left off through the regular season. They had a defensive average of less than 10 points per game. And they're keeping that tradition here as they have held Marlborough scoreless. And Dome brought down in the backfield. Dominic Gould with the tackle. Stir, the lone wide receiver, to the right. Bastine, Folan, and number 14, Christian Andrade, are to the left for Dome. Goes deep downfield, batted in the air. Javier Huertas provided the defense. Ball hung up in the air a little too long. Turned into a 50-50 ball. Stir had some separation early in that route. Brings up 4th down and 12. Dome looks near side, has to tuck it. He's gonna run, got plenty of room. First down, Hawks inside the 20. Had 3 receivers to his left. Tried the read, didn't really, must not have liked him. And he spun out of a potential tackle and able to pick up the first down for the Hawks, 1st and 10. From the Marlborough 18. Stir wide to the right. Christian Andre wide to the left. Edie cuts it upfield. Flags fly from 2 places. Holding is going to go against the Hawks. So the Hawks with another 1st and 20 from the Marlborough 28. Inside of a minute to go here in the 3rd. Dome throws underneath. Bastine at the 20. And a flag hit out of bounds. Lead hit. Don't know if it was Max Godet or Huertas, but lead hit. Yard penalty. Sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and 2. Line to gain is the 8. Give to Drew to Peter. Down toward the goal line. He's going to be stopped just short. Looks like a flag on at the 2. So it's going to be a face mask on the Panthers. Going to move them half the distance to the goal. Be 1st and goal, just inside the 1. Muse and Edie in the backfield. And little missed handoff. Bad exchange between Muse and Dome. Moves the ball out near the 5. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're through 3 here at the Morgan Bowl on a sunny Thanksgiving morning. It's the Hawks 18 and the Marlborough Panthers nothing. Can't thank everybody enough for joining us here on this Thanksgiving morning. From all over the country. We're glad you joined us and made us part of your day as we enter the 4th quarter. Marlborough trails by 18. Hudson's pretty much had all the answers for the Marlborough offense, forcing them to punt 4 times. And they turn over on down once. 2 predominantly running teams. Time melts off the clock pretty quickly, and your possessions on offense are minimized greatly. Second and goal from the 4, high snap. Gets out near the 20. Logan Dome able to recover that one. Second high snap of the game. Both deep in Marlborough territory with goal to go situations. Got the ball back out near the 20-yard line. So it's going to be third down and goal from the Marlborough 19. Dome throws underneath, through behind Bastine. Good idea. Pass was just behind the intended receiver. Brings up fourth and goal from the 19. Dome starts out to the right, takes off to the left. He's got some room, pulls back. He's past the line of scrimmage, so he wouldn't be able to throw it, and musters his way down to the 14. And the Hawks will turn over on downs. Second time today that they have done that. 2 touchdowns and a field goal have been the difference to this point. It's the Hawks 18 and the Panthers nothing. 10:47 left to go in the game. The 123rd meeting between the Hudson Hawks and the Marlborough Panthers here on Thanksgiving Day. And Javier Huertas carries for about 6. Call it 7. It'll be second down and 3. Hawks are saying it's theirs. Ball put on the ground. We'll see. And it is. Looked like Sensky with the fumble recovery. And the Hawks will take over. First down and 10. Ball's going to be spotted at the Marlborough 22. So Dom Sensky with the fumble recovery. And the Hawks are back in business at the Marlborough 22. Toby Eady straight ahead for about 7. Joel Gonzalez and Frank Johnston with the tackle. Pickup of 6 for Eady to be second down and 4. I formation for the Hawks. Edie takes it across the 10. Moves the chains, and another first down for the Hawks. First down and goal. Christian Andrade wide to the left at wide receiver for the Hawks. Muse trying to pick his way through maybe a yard or two. But positive yardage for the Hawks as the clock is now down to 8.5 minutes left in the game. Hawks with the 18-0 lead, trying to expand on that. It's first and 10 from the 12. Second and 6 from the 5. I don't know where I got up to those numbers. One receiver again to the right. Muse. Handoff is faked by Dome. And Logan Dome came around the right side, lowered the shoulder, took on Kaiwan Kimball, and carries in for the touchdown. 6 yards out for Logan Dome, his second touchdown of the game. Logan Dome initiated that contact on Kimball when he got around the corner and won that one-on-one battle and was able to get it into the end zone for the Hudson touchdown. Roy Gow to attempt the extra point. And splits the uprights again. 7:48 left to go in the game. It's the Hawks 25 and the Panthers nothing. See the play here. Dome fakes the handoff to Muse, comes around the right side and just takes on Huertas and won that battle. Souden overran the play. Like if he cut his angle back more upfield, might have had a chance to make that tackle, but extended that to the sidelines another step or two. Gave Logan Dome all the room he needed to cut back and head toward the end zone. Gow with the kick. Kimball took it from the 5. Got it out to about the 25-yard line. First down and 10 Panthers. Mahoney, you give to Souden, and he's slowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Wrapped up by Ben Jackson before the Cavalry could get there and clean up the play. Gain of 3 for Souden. Been a quiet day for Noah Souden, leading rusher for the Panthers this year. Has been primarily shut down. Second down and 7. Souden again, maybe a yard. Ben Jackson and Dom Shaves in on the stop. Be 3rd down and 6. 6:31 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Mahoney under center. Pitch to the left. Souden. Like he got the first down. Gonna be close. Yeah, they're gonna march this one off. Look like it's some activity after the whistle. They're gonna march this one off in favor of the Panthers. Gonna spot the ball at the Hudson 46. 6:10 left to go. Mahoney rolls to the right. Escapes Caputo. Back to the original line of scrimmage, still on his feet. Gonna pick up 10 on that carry, and it'll be another first down for the Panthers. Caputo with the shot in the backfield. Mahoney able to escape it. Pick up 10 yards and another first down. Mahoney, they get to Souden, skips through the middle into the secondary. So he's going to pick up another 10. Looks like they're going to spot this at the Hudson 25. So Marlborough having some success, a little bit too late. On this drive started at their own 25. Ball sits now at the Hudson 25, first down and 10. Souden skips through, picks up about 7 as the clock is inside of 5 minutes to go. Dom Shaves with the tackle. Second and 3. Mahoney. Caught from behind by Muse. Knocks the ball free. And it looks like it's recovered by the Panthers. Be a loss on the play. Loss of about 4 on that play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. So a loss of 3. And a flag flies late. Unsportsmanlike conduct is going to be the call. I don't know who that one was on. So it's going to be a first down for Marlborough, as teams are having a hard time keeping their emotions in check here. 3:14 left to go. And nothing doing for Southern that time. Sinski and Roy Gow with the tackle. You know, my father always told me is that they don't catch the guy that does it first, they catch the guy that retaliates. And that usually rings true with that Hudson penalty there. It's probably initiated on the Marlborough side, but they caught the retaliation once they see the scuffle or the activity. They see the move. The officials see the movement and they see the retaliation, and they're the ones that get penalized 9 times out of 10. .218 left to go. Hawks trying to preserve the shutout. Marlborough with the ball at the Hudson 10. And Soudan stood up. Ball free for a moment, and another flag comes in. And unsportsmanlike conduct again called on the Hawks. And another flag flies. Looks like this one might be a warning to Coach Attaway, as he had a pretty heated exchange with the referee. And he got probably his last warning. And Mahoney takes it in from 4. So Marlborough with the late touchdown gets on the board after several Hudson penalties. Gave Marlborough 15 yards at a time, able to punch one in with 1:21 left to go. And the extra point to come. Kaiwan Kimball got under that one. So with 1:21 left to go in this Thanksgiving Classic, it's the Hawks 25 and the Marlborough Panthers 6. So the Hawks are going to finish this season with a 10-2 record. They won double-digit wins once again. And Coach Attaway and his players got into the Final Four again this year. 3rd time in a row that the Hawks had made it back to the Final Four. Fell 21-7 to number 1 seeded Norwell. And it looks like they're going to end this one. Hawks were just going to be able to go into their victory formation and close this one out. So the Hawks win at home in this 123rd meeting between the Hudson Hawks and the Marlborough Panthers on Thanksgiving Day. Convincing 25-6 victory. We thank everybody that joined us on the telecast today, and we hope you enjoyed the product that we were able to bring to you this year. The multiple cameras and hard work from Jared Colbert, Cam Cieslak, Sarah McCula. They're great. And we hope you enjoyed the coverage all season. Can't wait to get back next year, right, gang? So they're gonna take a couple weeks off. I'm already harassing them about the opening, the home openers for the boys and girls basketball team. So they're asking for a couple of weeks. I'll give them a couple of weeks. We're gonna stick around for the award ceremonies. Frank Shaves, thanks for coming back all the way from Colorado to join us here on Thanksgiving. Fran, I always say Frank, it's Fran. Fran Shaves, back from Colorado, 1971 graduate and regular viewer of Hudson Hawks football. Zach Attaway has a few final words for the breakdown. And another win here on Thanksgiving for the Hawks.
Dad, do you want your picture, dude? Let's see. I'll get your friend in the picture. There you go.
Couple of trophies down on the field. They'll be handed out. We got Cam down on the field. He's going to get us a little closer to the action. They don't tell us who wins these trophies anymore. It used to be announced over the public address system and whatnot. Lately, they kind of leave us out of it. Great game by Toby Eady, both sides of the ball. Logan Dome, 2 touchdowns. Domsinski, defensive fumble recovery. And Mason Bastine had a 12-yard touchdown reception to open the scoring. We talked to Pat Muscati. You want to give Pat Muscati a shout out? Pat Muscati, got a friend, wants to say hello.
Hey, go Hawks.
Fran Shaves. Right back to Pat Muscati.
You did a great job.
Thank you. Just Winders. Gave something to Roy Gow. Roy Gow with the 41-yard field goal. One of the longest he's put up in the last year or two. Very dependable weapon has been Roy Gow over the years. Like Roy Gow, Logan Dome got himself a shiny trophy. Domsinski there as well. I think Joey Farrell got himself some hardware as well. Oh, no, they're just guarding the trophies, and now they're being... Oh, the Big Fuzzy. The Big Fuzzy goes to Lorenzo Caputo That's usually the big fuzzy that was brought up by Nellie Ahern back in the day, I believe, and that was the hit of the day goes to Lorenzo Caputo as he gets the big white fuzzy hat. So that's going to do it for us. You know, that football is one of the only sports where when you're done playing and you're not moving on to higher education to play football, it's you're not putting on football equipment anymore. And kind of a bittersweet moment for some of these seniors as they finally realize that that this is it. They're not going to be turning it up in the clubhouse with the boys, and that's it. For most of them, the football career is over, but we are going to say goodbye to you now. Final score again, the Hawks 25 and the Marlborough Panthers 6. Thank you for joining us. For Cam Sisluk, Jared Colbert, Sarah McCuller, I'm Pete Conti. We'll see you next year for the 26 football season. Thank you.